Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and in this video let's do a video about your future husband. So today I'm actually using the original tarot deck, and this is by McBride. They were actually kind enough to send me a free deck, and I actually really liked that deck. And I also wanted to mention that if you're interested in tarot decks and if you're a beginner in tarot, this is going to be actually a very good deck for beginners. And I personally really like the paper. So if you're interested in purchasing that deck, you have all the information down below. So we have 4 options as usual. Focus on your future husband and let's see who he is in his core. Let's see how he's going to look like. Let's see his profession. And where you will meet. Who he is in his core. How he's going to look like, his profession, and where you are going to meet. Choose a number from 1 till 4. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. And the last one. So this is number 1, 2, 3 and 4. Let's start with number 1 and let's see the core of your future husband. So number 1, I hope you can see well. So to everyone who chose number 1, your future husband in his core, he's very nurturing, loving, intuitive, smart, really smart, and he can be even have interest in the esoteric world, because this is who he is. This is a very feminine card. It can indicate that he has feminine qualities, but not in how he looks like, but feminine qualities inside, which is really good. It means that he's really caring, listening to you, intuitive, gentle, nurturing, and mysterious also. He's mystical, he's very interesting, he's the high priestess. He's a very interesting personage. This is someone who can be interested in esoteric stuff, as I told you. So, I'm sorry about the noise if you're hearing a noise outside. I'm living next to a field and people are working here, and this is nothing I can do about that. It is always happening. Every time that I'm doing a video, but they're actually working like all day long. So, how is going to look like? We have the Death card. So, what does the Death represent? So in his look, he's going to be very tall. He's going to be very tall. Not really very tall, but he will be a tall person. He's not going to be short. He will have a very fair texture to his skin. I mean, when I say fair, I mean not like, it doesn't have to be a Caucasian male. He will have gothic appearance. He's not going to put makeup, not like that. But he will have this maybe contrast in him, like he can have very dark hair, but very fair skin. He will have this gothic appearance. He will be like pale in a way. He can have a dark skin, but still there will be something in him that will be like pale from others. Like he's looking very mysterious. He's looking very gothic. He also will have dark eyes. When you will look at his eyes, you can sense even some coldness, because he has this death card represents in him. So he will not be overweight. He will be skinny, tall, pale person with dark eyes, very mysterious looking. You have to understand, this is the energy of the other world, of death. He's very mysterious. He also can be very, very calm person. And again, we also have this mysterious card. So what his profession? We have the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is telling to us that he can have many professions, but he's very active. He's doing something very active. He can travel to different places. He can be a merchant. He can sell something. And he's doing a very smart business deals. He's taking it easy. He's a very calm, easy person. He's not in a hurry. He's very smart, calculative, and that person is not afraid of anything. So where will meet? You have this Eight of Cups here, and I will have to tell you that Eight of Cups is near the water. You will meet near the water. You will also meet when maybe both of you will be a bit tired of life. You will want to change something in your life. You will be upset maybe from some people in your life, and you will just meet in that magical place. So look out for that skinny, tall, pale, dark-eyed man. This is your future husband. He will be very mysterious. He will be very magical to you. If you're in those esoteric field, in this esoteric life, you will find it very convenient for you. It will be very easy for you. If you're not in this world, he will be very overwhelming magical person that you will meet. But it will be very magical. It will be very mysterious. He's a very interesting person. So again, you will meet near water. You will meet even in some place that there will be people there. There will be people in that place. You know what? It can be even some celebration near the water, but you will not feel that this is a celebration. You will actually be depressed a bit, thinking about your life, wanting to leave some chapter of your life, and then he will come to your life. Very mysterious, magical, interesting person we have here, and a very magical romance. So good for you, number ones. Thank you for watching, and let's continue with number 2. Hi there, number 2. Let's see your future husband. Let's see where you will meet. So your future husband is the Magician. Very interesting cards we have today. Your future husband is a very strong-willed person. He can be manipulative in a good way. He can, he's planning his life how he wants. It's not someone that you can actually manipulate. So he's very smart. This is your future husband. If you think that you can activate your magic on him, it's not going to work. He will always outsmart you. Also, he's a very busy person in his core. He likes his profession. He likes what he's doing. He is all in his business, in his profession. He's a very busy person. Also, you will have to need to let him work. Don't be needy. So have your own thing going on and leave him alone when he needs to work. This is very important. You have to understand that. So if he's already your future husband, you probably will be a good match. So how he's looking like? So we have the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is showing us someone who is really cares about his physical body. Someone who is workaholic. He can look like he's a bit tired, like he's working too much, like he's, worn off from all of this job, and we see that he's a very professional person, he's busy. The cards are not giving us the specific look of this person, but they're saying that he will have this look of a workaholic person, a person who works a lot. Tiredness in his eyes, tiredness in his appearance, something that is telling to you that person is a bit tired. He can be very calm looking also. He's not hectic, he's not going to look fiery or energetic. This person is very down to earth. So he might be looking very traditional, not eccentric at all. Basically a look of, he will dress like everyone else in a way of, decent and etiquette. It's not someone who will be artistic, eccentric, or creative. No, his look is very, very etiquette-like, decent-like, and also he might even wear some professional clothes. Like if he's in some profession, for instance, if he's a doctor, you will always see him maybe in this uniform. His profession is involving some technology, some energy, maybe something that has to do with fire, energy, electricity. This is what he's going to work on. Maybe some technical stuff. Also, it can be that his profession, like he needs to do something maybe very fast, or his profession can be sometimes unexpected, like something happened and he needs to leave everything and run to this area and work. Like something very unexpected is in his job. His job involving a lot of activity, and it can involve some, again, electricity, technology, something fiery. Maybe he will have to move a lot, but not for distant travel. Maybe it's not about distant travel, like he will always have to move around, maybe driving from this place to that place to fix maybe something here and that. He is always on the move, but he's all in his profession. So very interesting. Where will you meet? We have the King of Swords. So the King of Swords is telling to us that first of all, you will meet and you will have intellectual, interesting discussion together. This is the first thing that the cards are saying, and the cards is saying to us that this King of Swords, this man, is going to actually introduce you to your future husband. So again, it can be a friend, a colleague, stranger. That King of Swords will introduce you. Now, usually the King of Swords is a stranger. It can be some professional person. So I don't know how the events will evolve, but it can be that maybe one day you're coming to some authority figure or to some doctor, and suddenly he's going to introduce you that person, and somehow you're going to connect and be together. So watch out every time that you're going to some doctor office and to some authority places. Like, this is a stranger. Number two, this is a stranger. It's going to be very weird that a stranger is actually going to introduce you your future husband. So maybe they are working in the same field and you are coming to that person and he's going to introduce you to your future husband. So watch out. It's a stranger. It's not a family member. It's not a friend, as I said. I have a strong feeling that this is a stranger. Like, if you're coming to your doctor's office, maybe to some new doctor, and he's going to tell you, for instance, that you need to do some checks, you need to go to this specialist, and bam, this is your future husband. So very interesting, number 2. I wish you a lot of luck and see you in my next videos. So hi there, number 3. Let's see your future husband. Let's see who he is. So your future husband have the Ace of Cups in his core, who he is. This is a very loving, emotional person. It's a person that is really feels like this is your soulmate. Again, I'm not going to deceive you. I don't like all of those terms, soulmate, twin flames. For me, it's all bullshit. I'm going to tell it like it is. It has the feeling of a soulmate. It has the feeling of this person that you're feeling that, oh my God, I found my true love. This is the feeling. It's not about soulmates and twin flames, because it's not like something validated. This is just some esoteric new age stuff. You will feel that this is the right one for you. He will be very sweet. This is a very calm person. This is a very loving person. He like always gives and gives emotions, gives love, gives nurturement. This is who he is in his core. How he's going to look like. So we have the Lover's card. First of all, he's going to be very handsome. Handsome in a very Aphrodite-like perspective. I mean, this person is going to be perfect for you. He's very beautiful for you. He's going to be very handsome. No one is perfect, but he's going to be perfect for you. That person has some asymmetrical, maybe face, nose, eyes, but again, he's still beautiful. So he will have like something special in him that it will be very beautiful. He will be perfect for you. Very handsome person. But pay attention to maybe, one eye is a bit lower than the other, or something about the nose that is not symmetrical, something about the lips, like the left part of the lip is a bit higher than the right. Pay attention to that. He has this asymmetrical details about him, but this is what actually makes him so charming and beautiful and charismatic. So let's talk about his work. His work have the 10 of Swords, so it means that maybe he will not be working at the time that you will meet him. Maybe he just had some devastation, fired, or he left his job, so there will be some pain in the area of job. Sometimes the 10 of Swords can indicate that maybe he's in tech fields or something that has to do with the internet, technology, high tech. It can be. So it can be two ways, or technology, high tech, the internet, or for that specific moment when you will meet, he will have trouble in this area. Again, it does not mean that he will not have a profession, never, but it's like, you know what, it can be that maybe he's so rich that he doesn't need to even work anymore. Like money is flying from the skies for him. So again, it can have many varieties. Where will you meet? The Two of Pentacles. You will meet actually when you will do errands, when you will do two things at the same time. You will run to this store, then you will do this errand, then you will do to here, to there, and this is when you will meet him. Both of you can actually make some errands and you will just meet. So pay attention every time that you're going to the store, shops, or just to some authority place. Know that there is high chance that you will meet your future husband, so dress up and be prepared. Also, it can be sometimes, for me, the Two of Pentacles, near the water, near the beach. So pay attention to that. So this is a very interesting person. He's like very interesting. He's loving, giving. He's full of love of life, you see. And don't let this card to be like afraid you in some way. Again, as I told you, it can be technology, the internet, or no job at the moment. Or again, maybe it's so filthy rich that you don't need to even work. So number 3, very interesting. Thank you for watching and see you in my next videos. Hi there, number 4. Let's see your future husband. Let's see what is for you. So your future husband in the core is the 9 of Wands. He's very on the guard. He always keeping his territory. It's not someone that you need to be afraid with. He will always protect you. He will always guard his family, home, wife, children, always on the guard. He's very energetic. He can be a bit stressful, but it's someone that always doing something. He's always on the go, and he really cares about what he already have, and he's not willing to let go of it. So this is a person who will always guard his boundaries, his personal space. You will need to give him space. Don't be needy. You will need to give him some personal time, some personal space, because he really cares about those stuff. And everything that he owns, he will not get rid of it. So for instance, even if you will tell him, so let's throw away, I don't know, your old clutter or something, he will not be willing to let go of it. So how he will be looking like? We have the 3 of Wands, a very business-like appearance, like a business person. So he can wear suits, he can be very sophisticated, someone who is always in social life. It's not someone artistic, creative, eccentric, or esoteric. This is a very, very business-like, down-to-earth person. Always nice for the society. It's not offensive. Very business-like features. It's not, in those cards, I don't have here a very specific details about his looks, but the cards are saying that pay attention to business-like men who wears suits. So his profession, you see, we have the 3 of Pentacles. He's in the business industry. He's doing something, selling, buying, import, export, presenting himself, always working with people. So he probably looks very good, dresses very well, smells nice. Like he really take care of himself. So where do you will meet him? Very interesting. 3 of Cups, you will meet him in a party. So pay attention every time that you're going to celebrations, gatherings, party, weddings, any event that your friends or someone will invite you, be prepared. Dress up, look nice. You will find him. He will come to you, and there you will meet. You also can meet him through some friends, through some connections. But overall, will be a celebration, drinking, partying, having fun, and he will come to you. So very interesting, number 4. Thank you for watching. I wish you a lot of good luck and see you in my next videos. So thank you for watching, everyone, and I want to remind you, if you're interested in private readings with me, email me to my email. You have all the information down below. And if you're interested to purchase that deck, you have all the information down below.